Hello there, and welcome to the War Factory for today, October the 12th. Full disclosure before I get started with anything else, yes, I am fully boosted just because of when the attack landed during my day and the needing of me and being boosted. Fuller disclosure, I'm not wearing any pants. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, I really am wearing pants. They're pajama pants, but that's because I like to be all fancy. So, with the War Factory today, I obviously started off left-hand side through some shacks. They were shacking, and really making use of the extra supersized smokes, as you can see there. Just letting the gap rock hard, like, not even worried about it. I might actually have problems when they fix that and we go back to normal size smokes. I don't know what I'm gonna do, honestly. Like, I'm a little bit worried. So, took out, obviously, the Doom Cannon, and then some more stuff, and now another Doom Cannon. Also, I decided, you know, it would be prudent, since I'm using my last shock to, like, lock up the near the core there, to take out the shock blaster, and then, like every great soldier, run away! Or, well, general, I guess, because I'm directing the soldiers. Anyways, doesn't matter. The point is, then I pulled back and just let my ladies do some clearing in the safety of this corner, building up a little bit of energy. I wanted to make sure that I tagged those two Doom Cannons for my next attack, because they are, let's face it, going to be the focus of the attack. I want to make sure they die, and by throwing the artillery down on them, I can ensure that they will die first. So, while my ladies are clearing, I realize, like, holy smokes, I am getting a buttload of energy. I just wasted a barrage on some mines because I was like, I don't know, what else am I going to spend this on? And then I was like, you know what? I've got two crazy rocket launchers right here at the top. Derp. Why don't I do something about them? So, with the very last of my energy, I threw some love towards those rockets, landed right on their face, and then reloaded my ladies. And this time, instead of loading with, you know, who did I have last time? You know what? I don't think I even used Brick's battle cry. Now I feel kind of bad. I wasted my brick. If you got a brick, you got to use it. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't want to end up with blue heroes. So, I decided to whip out my Bullit, and as you can see, I am running him out right up in front, taking a few shots right on the chin from the Doom Cannons, like a champ. Now, what I was not thinking of was these smokes. They're a little oversized, so I was expecting my Bullit to be hanging out outside of the smoke, and I was like, ooh, I better shock some things, and, well, as you can see, I was a little preemptive on the old shockaroony there. Now, the good news is I had enough energy because I'm boosted to the tits, and I was able to take out all kinds of lovely things, but what I wasn't expecting was the laser burn. Did you see that? Just vicious, nasty. Oh. So I ran the ladies right up through the side. I knew that Bullit was going to get grabbed by that grappler, which is why I used his second ability, the, I don't know, Red Bull, the energy drink, I don't know what you want to call it. As you can see, by kicking it off a couple of times, it did keep him standing with a whole bunch of cannons and sniper towers and boom cannons and all kinds of crazy things going on over there, shooting away. Of course, now that I am making a video, the dog is like, now is when I'm gonna stop napping. Thank you for that. So, yeah, I decided to use Bullit, and he worked pretty good, and using the energy drink did definitely keep him up and standing. And while he was over there, he kind of distracted all the sniper towers and stuff anyways, because he was closer than most of the Zookas, and my Zookas were able to clear out some of the sniper towers on the bottom corner there that were going to be a problem. And that allowed me to obviously move around here and finish off the HQ like a boss. I was just really excited to use Bullit because, well, like, I haven't. And especially with one of the lesser talked about abilities, because, let's face it, compared to the taunt, it's not super fantastic. But if you need a bullet to last and survive for a long time, it is definitely the ability to go with. Now, that being said, while I was fully boosted and running around doing crazy things, I also did a little bit of map clearing because I needed to get my boat. And as you can see, I'm bringing some of my map clears because I was like, holy freaking smokes. Like, I tried doing warriors with this crazy, like, machine gun flamethrower craziness going on. I don't like them apples. Like, I don't know what was going on, but it was fugly. So I decided, you know what, I gotta switch up my strategies here. I gotta do some different things. And I figured, okay, you know what? The warriors, like, everybody's making these, like, crazy anti-warrior bases, and, like, you know, you're losing warriors left and right. No one's thinking about the lovely ladies. And as you can see, I decided I would break mine out, stroll right up in the back door, and right in the kisser. So even though you have to be incredibly careful because the mines do an insane range worth of damage, and like all the AoE damage things are like super huge, let's be honest, if you're going AZ, you probably shouldn't be getting hit by anything anyways. The whole idea is to get your damage done before you have to worry about actually taking any splash damage. Now, I wanted to do this, show this particular attack too, not just because in that top right-hand corner you can probably see his 3 boosted greens. And I'm pretty sure this guy's level, well, maybe he's not level 65. I don't want to say he's level 65. No, he can't be. His machine guns aren't nearly high enough. Either way, he's a higher level player, and just rocking the 3 boosted greens. And I was like, hee. It took him 2 days to build up those resources, and I just took them away in 30 seconds. But that's not the only reason. It's like I was saying, I might have gotten a little tangent distracted by those epic greens. You know, I never thought about this, but it is really handy to have greens. I just keep them on other people's bases. I wanted to show the smoking, and oh, he's getting frisky. You can see my Zookas just strolling right out in front of the smokes, nowhere near the actual smoke animation. And, yeah, still hidden in the smoke, which is fantastic. And, wow, man, I feel like a weeble wobble here. I'm just, like, bouncing around like, I don't even know what's going on! But yeah, the smokes, I guess that is the one advantage. You can run around and do all kinds of crazy things to, you know, keep your troops underneath. But then something like that happens. I just hit one boom mine, and it took half the health off of 2 of my tanks that weren't even close to each other. Absolutely devastating. And as you can see, like, my troops in here are just getting shredded by 1 machine gun and 2 rocket launchers. Like, not even anything scary, which is, like, just absurd. Wait. This guy's got green too. It's like a green day. Oh, green day. Okay, maybe not. So anyways, wait. Not only is it a green day, that's a guardian. This This guy has a green guardian. It's not even a man. What? Okay, so he has to die and lose all of his hard-earned resources, too. It took him 2 days to build up the resources. It took me 30 seconds to take them. Well, okay, it was a Grank attack, let's be honest. It took 2 minutes and 20 seconds, but whatever. So anyways, yeah, like, the smokes are kind of nice. Everything else is scaring the ever-living poop out of me. I wanted to show a couple of the Gren attacks just because, like, tank Gren attacks, because, like, man, the extra damage is real. Like, the first couple of attacks I did were actually even a lot worse because I wasn't really adjusting for the, I guess, increased damage spread. And I had, like, one mortar hit some of my tanks on the front line and, like, almost wipe out my entire contingent of Grens that were, like, nowhere near the tanks. It was absolutely frightening. Like, I was scared pitless. Armpitless. Oh, how did I miss that mine? Honestly? It's kind of nice to watch these on, like, replay instead of just recording them live, because I was looking at them thinking, like, holy smokes, what am I doing? Oh my gosh. And making fun of the attacks a little bit because, well, let's be honest, where was that flare 5 minutes ago? Also, really great strategy to, like, roll in and take out half of his boom cannons with just the Grens, then draw them back and land the tanks right away. The tanks start crawling up because the Grens are a little bit faster, right? So it helps prevent the like, large distance in between the Grens getting up into firing range and the tanks finally coming in to protect them. Here's actually a nasty mortar hit. I'm not sure though if it was all the mortar or if the shock launcher was included and possibly the rocket launcher, but, like, man, some damage got spread around and it was not pretty. But anyways, yeah, hopefully Supercell is going to be able to figure out what's going on. There are definitely threads all over the forums if you're looking to keep up on what's going on. Same thing goes with, like, Discord and Reddit and all the different sources for information. So, you know, keep your eyes peeled, keep your ears open. And, you know, hopefully we'll get through this together. Anyways, guys, thanks very much for watching. Hopefully this has been helpful. Hopefully it's been entertaining. And above all else, hopefully you guys have a fantastic day.